What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jay the Gamer. I'm doing another video for you guys. And for today's video, I really want to kind of help solve this issue with the Sonic Adventure for the ReDream. I had a viewer of mine who asked like how to remap the buttons or how to fix the camera issue. I guess, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, if any of you guys have ever played Sonic Adventure, do you find yourself having this type of situation here? Like where, okay, so you start the game out, and it looks like the camera's a little wonky, and it's not really following Sonic. Like, it should be kind of like directly behind him, so, like, it's not really accurate, like, it's kind of like just all over the place. So you can't really see the bad guy or the enemy or whatever. There's actually a fix for that. And so basically, the best way for me to figure if this camera is actually working, I always like to do the umbrella test here on this island to kind of make sure that the camera kind of like reverts over. But as you can see, it's not doing that. It's kind of like, it's not fixed. So there was a viewer who watches my channel. He was asking how to fix that. And so basically there is actually a way to resolve this issue, because right now it's not behind Sonic, it's actually showing like the side of Sonic and you can't see in front of you or anything like that. It's so confusing. And that can definitely make this game not really that playable. So basically what I told my viewer is in order for you to get this fixed, because right now, look at this. It feels broken, it doesn't seem playable. Like the angle's off and it's not behind Sonic. Like you can still play the game, but it's just not accurate. So there is a fix for that. So I'm going to show you guys in this today's video here. So what you want to do, and I'm actually going to, like, luckily I have this as a save state, so we can actually go back to that part. Oops. So I go to my save states. Here we go. And then I'm going to reload where I left off last time. So basically, like I said, the umbrella test. I'll show you one more time before I do this fix. So basically you have to, if you don't see the camera kind of go above Sonic, then it's not fixed. But like I said, there's a trick for that, guys, and I'm going to show you today in this video. So what you need to do, so I'm going to just go into my input. Oops, my bad. Forgot the buttons here. Oops. So what you need to do is in ReDream, you need to go into input to games. I don't know if y'all can see that clearly, but you go into your input, like right here, and then, I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay, this is my gamepad, so which is the Retroid gamepad. So you go in here into port A, and then my current input device is the Retroid Microsoft Xbox 360 pad. So what you need to do is remap your buttons like the way you have it on your Dreamcast. So basically, if you don't know the layout of the Dreamcast controller, this is pretty much it right here. Otherwise, you can actually Google it and just type in like Dreamcast controller layout and actually just type it in. Just look it up, and then you can map the buttons that way based on what the controller looks like. So real quick, I'm actually just gonna do that because I got my phone here, and I'm just gonna type in Dreamcast. Type it on my phone real quick, guys. Hold on. So Dreamcast controller layouts. And what you want to do is you want to actually go into like the image section of it. Controller and then layouts. And then I go to my images, and pull this up for you guys so you can kind of see it. So basically, this will kind of help you in a sense of how your Dreamcast controller will look. So basically, you can just follow it just like that. Actually, that's not even a clear visual for you guys. Let me go to a different one here. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to do like a quick video so that y'all can, okay. So kind of like this, you know, if you get this type of thing here, you can actually look at the buttons and map it that way. So if you're not getting a clear visual on your ReDream emulator, you can actually look on here and just kind of map the buttons that way based on what you see in the picture in your Google Images. So that's what I'm going to do in this, you know, so I'm going to actually remap the buttons. So what you would do is you select left joystick up, and then it's waiting, so you just do left joystick up. Like you have to remap it, just do it the same way. Left joystick down, left joystick left, left joystick right. And then, of course, directional pad, you do the same thing. Because it's automatically mapped for you. Like the emulator automatically maps the buttons for you, but you want to kind of do it yourself. Okay. So you're doing everything as it indicates. So you're just pressing up for D-pad up, D-pad down. You just, you know, hitting the buttons as you see it. And so this is the trick here. So right here, if y'all can see it, it says left trigger. If I can just, my camera's not working. It's like blurry right now. So, but it says like X-axis 17. So if I'm going to remap this left trigger, there's going to actually be like two weird inputs if I click on it. So if I do left trigger, so now instead of it being axis 17, it's actually like now it's just axis 17 joy 6. Okay, and then if I do the same thing for the right trigger, it just says axis 18. So if I select and remap it, it's going to say axis 18 joy 7. And then I'm just going to map the A button, and then the A button would be that. So see, it says joy 0, joy 1. So that's the confusion. So that's where, so now it's remapping again, and then I map the X button, oops. So now it's rechanged again, so I have to map the X button again here, because now the button layout has changed. Map the X button, and then I'm going to map the Y button, map the start button, and I guess, you know, I don't know if this makes a difference at all, but I usually like to change my analog dead zone to like 0%. And so when I do that, it should automatically save, the ReDream will remember this. And so for the next time that you do play Sonic, it will actually keep the actual game save as it is. It'll keep the same layout as it is because it'll remember that. So now when I go back into Sonic, I'm gonna load it again. Okay. Now the camera should actually function now. See how the camera just kind of shifts now? Now it's going to be behind Sonic. You can kind of see how the camera kind of goes overhead on Sonic. So this is the easy camera fix for you guys. And then a nice final sure way of me making sure that the camera actually will go behind Sonic is the umbrella test. So now, you know how it was kind of weird, now it goes overhead Sonic. And it's actually behind Sonic, so now you can see everything that you're doing when you're playing the game in Sonic Adventure. So, like I said, the trick is to remap the buttons for your Dreamcast controller, so that way when you're playing the game, that, you know, that camera won't, you know, feel weird when you're playing. So now it's automatically behind Sonic, and you can actually play the game the way it's supposed to be played. So that was just something for my viewer, just to kind of show him, or I think it was him, show him, you know, how this is supposed to actually be played. But now you can see how smooth it is. So when I, you know, bounce off these springs, now the camera is actually behind Sonic now. It's actually showing. So just wanted to give you guys a quick how-to based on how to fix that camera for Sonic Adventure. And that's why maybe a lot of players avoid playing this game, because of this camera issue. So hopefully I was able to help you guys as far as this this issue with Sonic Adventure, and hopefully y'all can now start playing it again. Yes, you can, as an alternative, you can go to RetroArch and play it that way. But for those that actually love playing ReDream, you know, using the ReDream Emulator, this is the best way to fix that camera issue for Sonic Adventure. So if you could, you can just give this video a thumbs up. You can definitely subscribe to my channel. If there's any type of how-tos I can help you guys with, I can do the best I can. I may not know everything, but this one I knew for sure because I also had that camera issue when I was playing this thing. And I was like, you know, I really love ReDream and I really want to play this. So I wanted to actually, you know, see what works and what didn't. And I finally just went in here myself and did the binding myself. There was no YouTube videos on how to do that, whatnot. So hopefully this was able to help you guys. So just let me know. And I'm glad that you guys are watching my channel. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing me some love out there. And I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.